regular meeting of the Board of Trustees of the Village of Fredonia duly called and held on the 28th day of November 2011 at 7:43 p.m. in the Trustees Room, second floor, Village Hall, Fredonia, New York. And public notice of the time and place of this meeting has been given to the news media and conspicuously posted in one or more designated public locations in accordance with Section 104 of the Open Meetings Law.
Whereas members of this board present at this meeting have read the official minutes of the Board of Trustees regular meeting on November 14th. Now therefore be resolved that the board approves the minutes as entered in the official minutes, and be it further resolved that reading of the minutes be dispensed with.
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Reports?
No reports tonight.
Correspondence?
Correspondence was received from the State of New York Governor's Traffic Safety Committee, Department of Motor Vehicles, notifying the village that the Fredonia Police Department has been awarded $3,139 to participate in the statewide Selective Traffic Enforcement Program.
Public portion. At this time, would anybody like to address the board? Joan and Rod?
I'm here.
Wherever you're more comfortable. And if you'd like to get the camera showing do we have pictures of a peace pole with you?
We do have a picture, yeah.
Yes. Has a copy of the letter that the Peace and Justice Group sent you and the board here been circulated. Have you heard the letter or read it?
Yes, we
You have, all right.
And everybody has received it.
Well, then, very simply, the Center for Peace and Justice would like very much to donate a peace pole, one of over 200,000 around the world, to the village of Fredonia. Obviously, it needs your approval, and if that approval is awarded, you will decide where the pole will be placed. Frankly, we would like to see it in Barker Common, but that is an issue that is up to you to decide. The pole has this 5 words: may peace prevail on earth. And generally, the poles have 4 sides of 4 different languages. Again, the choice would probably be the mayor's. Our Peace and Justice Group would be willing to maintain, I'm used to this, the pole wherever it is placed. There are several poles in the area, and they're listed in the letter. We also have one in our front lawn, 146 Central, and there's another family very recently on Maple Avenue. So, not to proliferate, but to get the message out and to celebrate the opportunity to deal with the many issues of the world and the state in as peaceful a manner as possible. And from there on, this will be a reminder that peace is possible. It'll take a lot of work, but we feel this would be very valuable, not only to Fredonia residents, but those who would eventually see the pole. Joan?
We do have a picture which we could leave with the trustees, both sides. This was taken of the pole in Dunkirk. And we do have information here of the various languages that can be put on the pole, and that would be up again to the trustees and the mayor. So we will leave that with you. And
Perfect.
thank you.
And I know that one of the trustees asked to see if there were any input from the community. I received 2 phone calls, and both of them positive. That's the only,
Thank you.
results I've received.
So we'll leave this with you.
Yeah, would you pass it over to Adam and let him take a look at it and pass it around?
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you very
Appreciate it.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Would anybody else like to address the board? No? Okay.
Don't be shy.
All right.
Are you on a project?
I got my minute.
Oh, perfect. Good. Okay, resolutions.
Be resolved that the training request of Gary Sutter, Marcus Ford, E. Lawrence Barter, volunteer firefighters to attend New York State Weekend and National Fire Academy in Emmitsburg, Maryland, March 17th and 18th, 2012, at a cost of $300 hereby approved, with the remaining $300 to be paid by the volunteer firefighters.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passed.
Whereas the village is required to perform an annual audit on the Justice Court's records and dockets under the Uniform Court Justice Act, Section 2019A, and whereas the village contracted with an outside CPA law firm to perform, audit firm, to perform the required audit to the village justice court fiscal year ending May 31st, 2010, and whereas each of the members of the village board of trustees have received a copy of the final audit and related management letter for review. Now therefore be it resolved that the village board of trustees formally acknowledges the required audit was performed and accepted the final audit report.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passed.
Be it resolved that the regular and overtime payrolls of the various village departments and bills approved by the Finance Committee and set forth in abstract number 423 are hereby approved and directed paid.
Second.
Joe?
Oh, second, I'm sorry.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passed.
Be it resolved that Smith Construction of Dunkirk, New York is hereby retained to install a new steel roof with all accessories to include removal of the old roof and disposal of all trash at the water filtration plant, Fredonia, Stockton Road, Fredonia, at cost not to exceed $6,400 per their proposal dated September 27, 2011.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passed.
Be it resolved that upon recommendation of Jack Swartz, Recreation Leader, the following individuals are hereby appointed to seasonal positions for the 2011-2012 Village Winter Recreation Programs effective immediately. These names will be on file in the village clerk's office.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passed.
Be it resolved that Jack Swartz, 12 Lambert Street, Fredonia, New York, is hereby appointed to the position of part-time Parks and Recreation Director at an annual salary of $13,000 without benefits effective immediately.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passed. I do have an announcement that was requested by Jack Schwartz. On Miracle on Main Street will be December 3rd, Saturday, next Saturday. Santa's Workshop will start from noon till 3. The lighting of the lights at the gazebo will be at noon. There will be, the library will have activities going on, as well as the museum, the EFT museum. We'll have tours going on, and you can telegraph your letters to Santa. There will be an autograph Savers pup will be raffled off, and at the workshop they'll be writing letters to people overseas.
Yeah, soldiers overseas.
Soldiers
Thank you,
overseas.
soldiers overseas, yeah.
Not just soldiers, sailors, Marines.
Yeah, servicemen and women.
Servicemen and women overseas.
Hmm.
Thank you, Jay. Anything else?
Make a motion to adjourn?
Do I hear a second?
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Opposed? Okay. Thank you very much.